I would hate to work at a company that was completely staffed by product managers. That's neither fun nor successful, right? So let's turn around and let's give ourselves a big heaping scoopful of empathy and appreciation for what the other folks in the company do that we don't do, and why they're different and why we need them. When I invite developers in on customer calls, which I try to do often, sometimes the user will tell us about some bug or problem, right, that I hadn't really thought about, but really, really motivates some developer who stays up all night fixing a thing, right? And they come in the morning and gosh, I want to thank them and give them pizza or a new t-shirt or whatever the token of appreciation is. I love them because they can do the thing I no longer can do and don't want to do, right? Now, do they have blind spots? Sure. Things that I worry about with my developers. They have this weird assumption that everybody in the world is a developer, and therefore everybody should know all the things that developers know. Almost everybody out there doesn't have the same background and degrees and point of view that your developers do. So having them and your design team watch real users use your product is usually a big eye opener, right? Wait, they can't find the commit button. Well, first of all, why is it called commit instead of OK? And then why is it below the fold? And then why is it the same color as everything else, right? Likewise, designers tend to, if we go back to Voltaire, who taught us that the perfect is the enemy of the good, right? Designers many of them would like to spend 6 months getting something perfect instead of 11 hours getting something good enough to ship, right? But we have to appreciate what's great about designers. They're thinking about users, they're thinking about, colors and workflows and things that I don't care about, right? And if we had no designers on the team, our product would look like the 1980s or the 1970s, right? The first prize in sales is a Cadillac, now it's a Tesla, right? Second prize is a set of steak knives, and third prize, you're fired, right? So salespeople are fired when they don't close the big enterprise deals they're chasing. Helpful hint for all the product folks out there. When your sales teams take you out for a drink, it's not necessarily because they like you, it's because they need something. And when that enterprise customer says they want this small little tiny enhancement, right, or change or option or whatever, my telling them no doesn't close the discussion. Good firms really run marketing strictly on the numbers, which is terrific, and that's what they do. It turns out marketing teams don't actually care very much about the products we build for the most part, right? They need to know what the headline is. They need to know what the 5 benefit statements are, and if we're careful, we make sure they don't reword them so they're inaccurate. But do our marketing teams love our customers the way product managers and developers and designers do? Mostly not. And that's okay, right? Because what they're doing is they're driving traffic, they're bringing leads in, they're helping close deals, they're getting our brand out there, they're running events, right? And I love it when my marketing team invites me to speak in front of one of those groups because I have something I want to tell them.